Alright. Okay, sorry, I didn't unmute my mic. Okay, I think this is the first time you see teacher all alone. Okay, somehow I do not know why Loretta and Amza haven't come yet, but they already said are going to come in a minute time. Okay, never mind. So teacher will okay, teacher will just review to you yesterday's go through yesterday's work first, because teacher would like to show the video of the student that have recorded. Okay, so then you will see how your friend actually record those work. Okay, so here we have, I hope you all will be the one really stay, because teacher can actually see the total number of students. If according to here, on the chat box, you have Silvana, Mei Fang, Clarissa, Akma, Pretty, Grace, Wei Xuan, and Winifred, and Kenny, and Ainin. But then it seems like only 6% there, but the name I read is more than that. I hope that you really stay on, because teacher is really teaching you the speaking, and teacher would like to encourage you all to go to the YouTube, because teacher yesterday also looked through the Cambridge speaking tasks that score depending on the level. They are B2 level, they are B3 level. Okay, teacher later on will share in your Google Classroom the one that score B2 level. There are two in the YouTube. Okay, all right, Loretta is here. Okay, glad that to have you. Okay, all right. Okay, so teacher will just teacher don't want to show you the video first, because if I show the video, then after that more will be coming in. Teacher wait for another 5 more minutes before I show the video. So before I show the video, okay, teacher just review back, share the screen of what you're supposed to do. Okay, then only teacher will review the video to you. Okay, I share the screen first. Uh, okay, so just a quick recap. So this is the task that teacher gave yesterday. Okay, okay, so later on you must know that the whole thing is only 14 minutes. Okay, all this while when teacher gave you practice, right, teacher allowed you to just write and express yourself and to use the sentence structure. But later on, when you see the whole thing is actually only 15 minutes allocated for each students. So if you speak too long, actually teacher will just have to stop you, because every section they have a location. Like the first one, introduction, your name, right, is only given 2 minutes. Okay, you have to introduce yourself to show that you can speak, you can explain, you can use the variety of sentences. Then after that, move on to the second one. They'll give you 1 minute to look at your task. Then later on, they'll give you another 2 minutes for you to discuss. Then after that, you move on to the next task. They'll give you another 1 minute for you to have a look. And then after that, you will proceed, maybe give you about 4 minutes for you to discuss. Okay, so from what teacher calculated, I think most probably task 2 and task 3 is about 4 minutes. Okay, because 4 minutes, then you plus the preparation time, 1 minute, it will be 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes really, and then your introduction, the first part, was probably 2 minutes. So plus minus is about 13 minutes. So that is the allocation given for each students. They don't, it's the time will just move. There's no stop. Teacher don't stop the stopwatch. Once you started, my name is, already we start the stopwatch. And then we will have to make sure that it ends within 13 minutes. Okay? Alright, so for each one, like this one, you're supposed to speak for 4 minutes by covering everything. This means you look at there's 3 bullets. 3 bullets for student A to express herself or himself, to tell student B what is being given, what information is being given to him or her. 4 minutes for you to express, but actually each point is about 1 minute. Okay, you have to express one, what is the problem, and then what are some of the possible solution, then followed by the advantage and disadvantage. So far teacher never asked you to do that part, so this means altogether 2 minutes for now. Our practice today is 2 minutes because we didn't cover the advantages and disadvantages, and later on student B is supposed to respond to the solution given. What the student B think, whether she agree or she disagree or she has other solution to that. That's what student B are supposed to do. Then after that, the role will swap. You will be the student B and you will be student A. As usual, the role will swap. Okay? Okay, so let's look at this one. So first is to tell the problem, what are some of the possible solution, and then what is the advantage and disadvantage. Everything is given to you if you look here. Okay, this is the one. Then the last one is for student B to do. Student B, while listening, at the end you are supposed to explain why you didn't choose the other solution. Means you have to choose one of the solution that student A already mentioned. Then you have to tell why you didn't choose the other solution. Okay, that is your task. Okay, let's look at the information given. Okay, just a recap before teacher show you the video. Okay, you and your sister have been invited by some friends to a pop concert with your favorite band. Imagine it's your favorite band. Your sister is very disappointed because she got an exam the next day and can't go to the concert. So for sure, no for your sister. So you want to see the band, but you don't want to upset your sister. So the problem lies here is that you want to go or you don't want to go. Okay? So this will be the information given. Yesterday we just focused on option 1 and 2, the possible solution. Okay, you and your sister have been invited. Okay, so the possible solution is option 1, go to the concert and promise to buy tickets for your sister next time the band are in town. This one is to compensate for what your sister might not be happy about you. Then the next one, don't go to the concert and stay at home. You can choose this concert, but I'm sure you won't be very happy about that. And then you can give the advantages and disadvantages. So your sister will probably be angry and upset and might not talk to you for a while. She might do badly in her exam as a result. So you see, there's a pro and con and the consequences. And for option 2, although your sister will be happier, you will miss the concert, or your sister feel happier because you also didn't go to the concert. Okay, sacrifice for her sake, which your friends are going to. You will be disappointed. Okay, at the end, you suffer. Okay, so, alright. This one is, alright, we will look at your friends' response. Okay, because in the flip grid that teacher gave yesterday, right, hide first, no, teacher stop sharing this one first. Okay, teacher will show you the other one. Okay, this one. So now there are 8 of you. Hamza is here. Okay, I can put Hamza up. Okay, now teacher going to show you the response. In order to show you the response, teacher have to share. Stop sharing. I have to share tab now. Share using tab. Application window. I think use application window lah. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, I hope you can see there are 3 that submitted. Hamza, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Alright, wait for it to load for a moment. Why is it not showing? This one is from Akbar. Teacher already asked them for permission. Why it starts straight away? Okay, so okay, this one is Akbar first try is okay. Alright, I have already asked permission from Akmal and Adil. Both of them agree to share to the class. Okay, alright. So you can listen. So from the recording, you actually can know that how long Akmal speak. Okay, just listen. I hope you can hear. Okay, Adil, you let teacher know whether you can hear or not.
No sound, madam.
No sound. That's bad. I thought you were enjoying it. Wait. That means I have to share. Cannot share using no sound at all. I shock sendiri saja. Okay, I stop sharing first. Okay, I see first. See what I should use to share. Okay, share again. Or share video file, is it? Cancel. Share video file. No, not share video file. Oh, wait. Share Chrome tab. Yes. Okay, correct, Eddie. I should share Chrome tab. Okay, again. Okay, hope you all listen to it again. Can hear? Eh?
No.
Don't have sound also. Yes, Abza.
No.
Got sound or not? No sound
No.
also. I thought I can show you what the students. Why? Because I share this with that means I have to download and share video file. Okay, wait. I see first. Setting. Massive meeting. Okay. Okay, never mind. That's bad. Alright, so since you all cannot hear, too bad. Okay, teacher thought that you'll be able to hear that. Share video. Share screen. Entire screen. Application window. Chrome tab. Okay, we try entire screen. Okay, just now teacher use application window, then share audio. Okay. I think teacher just now didn't click share audio. Okay, you try again, see whether can or not.
Go to the concert
Can hear or not?
and stay at home instead. Honestly,
Yes.
I'd
Hamza?
rather be
Yes, okay, good.
disappointed than
Wait.
seeing my sister
Can
being
hear dia?
upset.
Can hear dia?
In my opinion, the best solution is not go to the concert and stay at home instead. Honestly, I'd rather be disappointed than seeing my sister being upset, as that will lead her to do badly in her exam. I want her to focus and do well in her exam. We will definitely try to save money to buy tickets for the next time the band are in town. Hopefully we have the great opportunity to go to the concert so that we can enjoy and having fun together.
Okay, can hear already, correct, then I will move on to the next. No, Amza, can hear, yes, do I need, yes, I never hear any response. Can already, Amza, can hear already,
Yes, yes.
yes, okay, okay. So teacher move on to the next person. Only got two lah. Okay, I'm not going to ask Simeyan, because Simeyan basically just reintroduce the the problems, and okay, I just go to Adil. Okay, okay, you
What
got.
is the problem? The problem is my sister and I we both supposed to go to Taylor Swift concert tonight, but unfortunately she can't go due to her examination tomorrow. The thing is, I really want to go to that concert because I really love Taylor Swift. I wouldn't want to just let her go that opportunity. So yeah, that is one of the problem. What are some possible solutions? Possible solution number one, me and my sister just don't go to that concert and stay at home, let her study. And the solution number two, I can just go with my friends to that concert and leave my sister alone and let her study. What are the disadvantages of each solution? In my opinion, solution number one will be I will just stay at home and being so boring because I just let go of my biggest opportunity ever going to Taylor Swift concert. In my second opinion, the disadvantage for the second solution is my sister will be mad at me and she will not talk to me for months because I just left her alone studying and while me and my friends having fun at Taylor Swift concert.
Okay, all right, class. You have listened to both sharing, right? Okay, teacher stop sharing this one. Okay, all right. Okay, so class, you have all witnessed two sharing. All right, two sharing only for 2 minutes. And we um look at the question again. Okay, look at the question again to see how it is fulfilled. Or teacher should just share to you the script. Okay. The difference between these two, Akmal, okay, they just straight away let you see, Akmal actually really gave the solution, but I think she focused on one, the solution, which is she didn't like specifically mention to you there are two solutions. She just mentioned to you the solution that she has chosen, which is she won't go to the concert because she loves her sister more, and she don't want that by going to the concert and cause the sister to do badly in her exam. I think that's more important. So she put that first priority. Okay, but for Amzal, he actually clearly uh, informed student B the two solution that he has. Okay, but in the end, um he didn't like actually told you which one he chose. Okay, it's like he told you both the solution. Okay, but he didn't uh actually tell you which solution he chose. All right, both of you have your strength. Okay, if it's combined, it will be excellent. Okay, because Akbar is smart. She straight away already chose a solution, and she revealed her opinion to student B. Correct? Student A has the information, right? She revealed her desire, her opinion to student B. But actually, you should inform the student B both the solution. But you can after that you can like Amza. No, you can Akmal share the solution that you pick. Uh, like for Adil, she shared the two solutions, but in the end, you know that he is pro to the one to go, okay, but didn't really state it firmly that I would definitely go, okay, something like that. All right. So later on, student B is supposed to be giving her opinion. If she were at your shoes, which solution will she pick? The kind of thing. I hope you grasp the what the question actually require you to do. Okay, you need to state. Okay, all right. If you look at the question, okay, you and your sister has been invited. Did I share screen? No, I didn't share the screen. Sorry. Okay, I share the screen first. I didn't share the screen. Okay, this one only audio already. All right. I don't want the whole screen. I just want my PowerPoint. All right. Okay, if you look all right. Um, be clear. So this is student B. Look at the picture and use the information on page to answer student A question. Oh, okay. So student A is the one asking student B the question. So student B is the one holding this information, holding both of this information and informing student A the option and the advantage just as well as no disadvantages here or disadvantages. Okay, so later on student A is supposed to respond the last part here. The last part, did I have the last part? The last part here, if you notice, if I share screen, no, not share screen, see the last part here, this is eh, the last part here. After listening to, okay, this one, after listening to student, right, you have to respond. Okay, one person responded already, then the other one you have to respond again. All right, student A have to respond to student B. Okay. So then later on it will swap, but with another different picture. It's not the same picture anymore. Okay. All right. Right. All right. This is our first try. Okay, this is our first try, and then only two students have handed in. Teacher really hope that the rest of you, alright, please do like what Amza and Akma did. Just record and send it to teacher. Okay? Because if you don't send to teacher do not know how much you actually understand how to answer the question. Okay, the next one that teacher would like to reveal to you. Okay, I hope that you all will look. This is from the Cambridge English. Okay, this is from the Cambridge English. Okay, this one is I didn't really show you the descriptor like just now. Okay, the descriptor that teacher before this I show you is very very detailed for the band 1, band 2, band for 1 to 5. Okay, alright, so okay, now you see, alright, as you do the test, just to have give you an idea, the assessors focuses on this area of English. One, this one teacher kept on touching on, which is the grammar and the vocabulary. Okay, this one I think I already do it very very thorough with you. Alright, and I give you all the band as well. Alright, then the sentence structure, the vocabulary correctly and using word which is appropriate. Okay, next is the discourse management. This one also teacher really really try to help you. That's mean you did how to say, for the discourse management, right, it's not just the usage of however, furthermore, in my opinion, that is part of it. But at the end, if you see Akma, the way she answer, the discourse management is um, very well performed. All right, you see, got short answer, long answers. Okay, is everything you say relevant? So far, whatever that Akma mentioned and Adil mentioned, are relevant. Okay, express clearly, yes. Okay, they give elaboration, they justify their answer, is expressed clearly. Okay, then of course they're linking word and is organized. The idea is organized. Okay, fluency also okay. All right, so with very little repetition. I think for this one, both of them fulfill already. For Akmal and Adil, okay, from what they speak just now, both this part is already fulfilled. Alright, and pronunciation. You don't need to have an English accent, no need, huh? But it's important to be clear. That's why when you speak, make sure you speak clearly, loud, confident. Okay? Uh, are you pronouncing individual sounds clearly? Are you placing stress on the right parts of words and on the right words in sentences? Okay, that's why teacher needs you to record. You don't record, right? You do not know whether you speak correctly or not. Okay, you do not know how you actually pronounce the word, how how your word sounded. Okay, then does your voice go up and down at the right time? You see, if you really listen to both their speaking, their intonation is good. All right, both Adil and Akmal. Okay, that's what I chose to let you hear. All right, there is intonation and not monotonous. Okay, you hear how they speak. All right, you hear how they speak. The voice does go up and down. Okay, at the right time. Okay, and then the next one, they focus on interactive communication. Okay, are you able to interact with each other? This one, teacher cannot. This one must be two. And then if you are very good with this flip grid, actually you all can do the grid together. Okay, flip grid and record it. Okay, for this activity actually, even afterward, when you the school resume and you return back to school, right, teacher would still want to have this activity recorded because it's good that before you take the test next time, you view your own video and you see which part you would like to improve. Because if you do it in the class, okay, you cannot really see yourself speaking. Okay, maybe you can see your friends, but you cannot see yourself how you're presenting. So it's good to record. I think one thing I really appreciate teaching online is that you actually can record and see how you present and how you have been speaking. Like now, teacher teach you, teacher can review back. Have I been going too fast? Have I been going too slow? Or have I been using the correct word? See, so it's good to judge, okay, to reflect on your own performance. So you see, are you able to interact with the other candidates? This is very important. So when you do your group work, only the first task is the individual. The second and the third will be the group one. One is the pair work like just now, where you perform and you present and your friend will respond. The third one is the one that you have to come to a consensus. Okay, where there's a big comparison and discussion, and you to come to a consensus whether you agree or you disagree. Okay, so are you able to interact with the other candidate? Later on, you teacher want to show you one script. Okay, easily and effectively. All right, that's why you're good. It's good that if you speak English with your friends. So are you listening to the other candidate? Did you listen or not? What Adil said just now? Did you listen or not? What Akmal mentioned just now? Okay, then you're answering in a way that makes sense. So are you able to start a discussion and keep it going with your partner? Can you think of new ideas to add to the discussion? Ah, all right. This one, teacher yet to assess that. Of course, the interlocutor is teacher. Teacher is not the assessor. Teacher is the interlocutor. So the interlocutor focuses on the global achievement. This is about your general performance. How well are you speaking about the topic you are given? Are you answer clear and fluent? Are you using language which is right for the Cambridge English? Okay, your marks are for what you do over the whole speaking test, not for each part of the test. The examiners give you marks for your own performance. They don't compare you with the other candidate. This is the one that teacher got it from the how people assessed. Okay, you will be assessed like that. Okay, let's move on. Today, teacher just want to reveal to you how. Okay, this is a bit small. Okay, wait. Teacher have to adjust it so that all of you can see. All right. Very sorry. All right. Teacher didn't have the time to actually show you. I know didn't have the time to actually adjust this. But teacher would like to reveal to you okay, how this is being. Oh wait, shift. Okay, now my teacher can bring it up and down later. Okay, it's adjustable. Okay, make it bigger so that all of you can read. Alright. Okay, this part. Okay, I show you Okay, this part. This one is 2%. This is the first part, which is the individual part where you explain. I know where you introduce yourself. Okay, there are 2% as usual. So this one. The video is in the YouTube. Teacher will send the link to you later. Okay, then you will see how they actually responded, and you will realize that you actually did quite well compared to them, because these are really foreigners. They are from other countries, okay, which English is not their first language. Okay, just like us, English is not our first language. Our first language is supposed to be PM. Okay, so you see, in response to the first question, Victoria adds some detail about where she comes from. A little detail like this is fine, but don't try to add any more, as the examiner will stop you, as she does here with Victoria. If you later on see this part, right, the examiner actually stopped her because she speak too much about herself, from where she come from, and then she speak more than that. And the examiner actually just stopped her and then move on to advert, because they only allowed you to have 2 minutes. I don't know, 1 minute or 2 minutes for this part. Okay, then for advert, he answered good length and about the right amount of detail about where is formed. So Edward begins his response to the second and third question with well. Okay, you can start by responding with well. I think Amza did that also. Okay, which gave time to think about how to answer. He then gave good responses which are extended. Okay, and the next one, the tips here. Practice giving information about yourself. So this is the tips. Okay, this is a sure question to be asked. Whether where are you from? Can you introduce your family? Okay. Sometimes we all will ask you who's your favorite teacher. All this. Okay. You can give short answer, but it's good to extend them if you can. Extend this in the meaning that you explain and elaborate or give example, but not too much. Okay, don't give answer which you have learned, as they don't sound very natural. So here teacher is trying to tell you that mix it as a habit. Okay, don't go and memorize like as if like, oh, what's the next word? Oh yeah, I skipped that word. Okay, then it look very odd and very awkward. Okay, and this is not what the examiner wanted to see. Okay, let's look at part 2. Part 2 is just now the one that you are conducted. Okay, look at part 2. Okay, part 2 is the one that you conducted just now. Okay, that is part 2. Wait. Okay, teacher will show you the part 2. Okay, I just gave you the. Why don't let me go up? Alright, let me present. Alright, for part 2, okay, they gave them 2 pictures, like the one that teacher have always been training you. They receive 2 pictures, and they are supposed to explain the 2 pictures. Okay, that's why teacher do not know whether they are going to do with giving you 2 pictures, or they're going to do like just now the one that teacher showed you. So there are different type of ways of questions giving out to students now. Okay, so for this one is 2 pictures. These pictures, the first one, Victoria, she got uh, the picture of sports. Yeah, she got the picture of sports. Okay, I think there are 2 sports that she got. And then Edward, she got the picture of 2 garden. One is the garden in front of your house, The other garden is the garden that people go. It's a park. Both gardens. Okay, so Victoria's, she got the sport one. One is a sport, um one, both also is a sport. So she said this one. So Victoria say, she said, I see a sportman. I think he has a cramp. So I think got one sportman, he's like suffering holding the leg. Okay, so she gave what she saw. And some complex senses, I think I would prefer to help people who. That's why I say, you see, who, remember teacher tell you you have to use the word who, which, all this. So once you use this, straight away, this is a complex sentence. Okay, so he used the word who. And then, however, there are several errors in simple structure. She has pain, people who make some sport, because I like sport. This one later on, if you see the video later teacher sent to you, the link, you will see that she did not really use good sentence structure. Her grammar is not that good. Okay, then she uses this present simple. She asks for direction, where the present continuous would be more natural. This means she should be using ing, because that photograph, it shows like that person is actually asking for direction. Okay, that's why when you look at pictures later, you have to decide which tense you want to use, and make sure you make it consistently. And for Edward, I told you it's the two garden. Okay, so Edward said, I see a young girl in a garden. The garden is in front of her house. Maybe she's going to eat them, you see. She said maybe she's going to eat them. Actually, this Edward actually trying to says that she going to pluck the vegetables and cook it as one of the dish. Okay, however, there are several errors. They have a special care about them. They are all enjoyed. Maybe that girl like to make this plant. It may be his garden. You see, even his or her also is wrongly used. Pronouns also wrongly used. Okay, this is a band 2 level, a B2 levels recording. Okay, he has adequate vocabulary for the task. I see. This is how they're going to judge you for your vocabulary. Did you use the correct vocabulary, like spending time, picnic, plant? But there are also collocation errors. So collocation is more than one word. Free a. Actually, he just wanted to say fresh air. Then he used the word free air, which is a wrong usage. Okay. Slideshow. Okay, so teacher continue on, because I need to show you also that you all know what you're supposed to know. Okay, then this one, in terms of discourse management, he organizes his talk and describe. Discourse management basically just see your organization, whether whatever you say, is it related or not, is it correct or not, and then you use the correct discourse management. However, furthermore, in my opinion and authors, I think this part you are very good at it, because did you create on stress on that. Okay, all right, and then we go to the next one. For this one, I do not know why they have 4 tasks, but for you, you only have 3 tasks. Okay, you're not required to do the fourth task. Okay, this one they have 4 tasks. Okay, so teacher will only share until task 3. Teacher will not further discuss about their task 4. Okay, right. Okay, teacher share. I hope I'm still. Amza, is it clear? Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, I thought teacher already lost already. Okay, so for this one, you see, they will pick vocabulary. That's what teacher going to do. The assessor going to do, because teacher is also assessing the next class. So when they speak, teacher will just pick up their vocabulary. That's how teacher will do it. Make sure you use the correct vocabulary. Like this one, she used the word sportman, cram, paint, which is definitely, as a sport person, when you're doing sport, this might happen to you. Okay, then for this one, however, there are several errors, such as confusing. Yeah, Alright, confusing rather than confused. So this person, this Victoria, didn't know how to use the um, didn't know how to use this continuous. This is continuous, ing, and the past tense correctly. Okay, rather than people, and she used the word persons. Cannot. You should use the word people. All right, and then he was talking about plants, and she said the plants grow up. Okay, you don't say plants grow up. Children, yes, children grow up. Okay, you don't say plants grow up, so it's a wrong usage. Okay, so in terms of discourse management, she described it using this is the sequence. You can see, it starts with in the first picture, then in the second picture. Okay, why am I doing this? Wait, okay, never mind. So she is using in the first picture, in the second picture. Then I think both are, because in the second picture she needs help as well. Okay, so this is a comparison. She speak about the first picture, she speak about the second picture, and then she gave I think both are, because giving reasons that in the second picture she needs help as well. So that's how she compared the picture. Okay, and then for advert use this one. Where is my pen? Okay, let's have green. Okay, advert used in the first picture also. In the first picture, then in the second, also in both cases. I think they are trained to speak like that. In the first picture, in the second picture, in both cases. Then in the second one, both, but there is some hesitation, and he doesn't quite manage to speak for a full minute. He didn't really use up all his time given. He speak less than the time allocated. Okay, generally, you see the pronunciation. Later on, you listen to it, you see that both of them are quite okay, but a lot of pause a lot, but then still acceptable for B2 level. Alright, there is little evidence of weak form sentence stress, and he's occasionally difficult to understand. This one is like when he speaks, right? It's difficult to understand. Actually, you do not know what he's trying to say. Okay, so give Edward an example of giving help, which is fine for part answer, but that's not. This one is the response that they need to give after listen to each other respond, like the one that you presented, and then student A have to respond to your presentation. Okay, so this is the part. Okay, teacher want to give you this until here because teacher have not revealed to you the third task. Okay, okay, escape for this. All right, class. Teacher stop presenting. All right, so finish already, right? Digital sharing anymore. Okay, so teacher hope that the rest of you please be like Akmal and Amza. Please send your recording to teacher. Okay, send your recording to teacher, and then later on teacher will comment and send it back to you. And then after you see just now, right, teacher already told you they will look at the grammar and language. After that they will call discourse management. Two of this one teacher have stressed on, I think, the whole month. Okay, the next one will be the pronunciation, which I can judge now if you record to me. Okay, the pronunciation, the fluency. Okay, teacher can judge now if you record. For those that have not followed, let me show you again how to record. Why Amza they all can record to me. Okay, for those that do not know. Okay, let's go to your Google Classroom. I present first so that everybody know how they did it. Okay, teacher show again how you are supposed to record entire screen. Okay, teacher is sharing. First of all, this is not the. Okay, first of all, make sure you log in using your MOEDL account. Okay, after that, go to the Google Classroom. Go to your Google Classroom and then choose your class. Okay, teacher already sent to your classwork. Okay, speaking, is it speaking task 4? Okay, I think it's this one. Right, speaking task 4. No, okay, never mind, go to stream, because I do not know which way I put. Okay, so you come to this one, flip grid, right in front here. You pick the flip grid. Okay, here straight away you can record a response. Okay, you just click record a response. The question is here. Okay, you can refer to your textbook as well. Record the response. You must join using Google. Don't use Microsoft. Then you choose your MOEDL account again. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to like Akmal. She didn't allow uh, the camera, so it's fine as long as teacher can hear you. So you can just click and then you can respond. Okay, you can just click this and then you can respond. You can just this one. You can just record. You can start recording. Okay, hello. Then you finish ready. Then you click next. Uh, After that, they will ask you to submit. Then you submit. That's it. Okay, if you're not happy about it, go back and edit your video. If you realize, then you submit already. Alright? Okay, okay. So that's how you are supposed to do it. Okay, if you realize, Amza one, there's a lot of stop, isn't it? You realize you can look at it again. Okay, you can actually pause the thing. You can edit your video. Alright, you can edit your response. Okay, you can edit your response until where you're not happy with. You can edit and then you can speak again. I think Amza is very good with this because I see that he will certain parts he'll stop and then he will speak again. Then he'll stop, he will speak again, he will stop and he will speak again. Okay, this is a way to um, practice. I won't say that is correct, but then at least right now you are practicing how to speak during your assessment. Okay, all right, so okay, any question? If you have, please type at your chat box. All right, teacher will stop sharing. Okay, any question or not? Loretta can do the next one. Stop. Can or not, Loretta? Can share? All of you? Okay, I just want to confirm, all of you who are present right now, there are 9 of you. Can you just type yes at the chat box so that I know who is this 9 that is with teacher? Alright, Misa here. Okay, everybody please type yes, 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 yes. The 9 yes. Of course, Amza and Loretta is here. Okay, there's supposed to be 23 of you. I do not know how many actually stay with me. Okay, please type yes. Okay, before teacher end the broadcast, it's already 11. Because I do not know whether you have your next class with you. Okay. Oh, I think you already sent it. Okay, later teacher will check, Okay, maybe it's already sent, but just now when teacher check only have 3. If not, you can always video it and send. No, you can always audio record and send it to teacher. Okay, so Andres is here, Nabila is here, Ainin. Okay, Akmal. So there are 10, right? Nabila, Andreas, Miza, Eileen, Savannah, Akma. Okay, who else? Evelyn, Kenny, only 7. 3 more? Who's the 3 more? Please say yes. Who's the 3 more? Amza and Loretta, did you go in also? Okay, so the one that I lost is Clarissa, Grace, and Rachel and Winifred. Where are they? Okay, okay, Raylan, you're so great, Okay, people want to end already. Suddenly you woof here. Okay, see Wei Yan also here. Okay, good. Okay, so Raylan, Wei Yan, okay, Wei Yan, you can try again, Okay, because the one that you recorded very short. You can record again and send to teacher. Okay, Raylan, on this address, please record your speaking to teacher. Okay, all right, okay, that's all for today. Thank you for being with teacher. We will see you, teacher, and we'll see you all in the next class. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Amza. Thank you, Loretta.